Now, welcome back to our next session. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about problems because previously we had a discussion about formulae related to electric current. Now, we are going to do the problems related to electric current. Okay, and the first problem is as follows. In a household circuit, 220 volt voltage and 440 ohm of resistance are connected, then find the electric current. In a household circuit, 220 volt voltage nothing but V is equal to 220 volt and the resistance value is given as R is equal to 440 ohm. If the voltage is 220 volt and the resistance value is 440 and he asked to calculate the current. We know according to Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to IR. Before you do the problem, please read the problem one or two times, once or twice. Then you write down the data, then you will get a basic idea what formula we have to use. Now here voltage was given 220 volt, resistance was given 440, then he asked to find out current. Very simple. That is, according to Ohm's law, we know V is equal to IR. I is equal to V by R. Use this formula. Then I is equal to V by R. V is nothing but how much? 220 by 440. As usual, 0 0 gets cancelled. Okay. 1 1. This is 2 2. That is 11 by 22. Now if I do this, it will become how much? 22. That is 22. 5 ja you take. 22, 5 ja, 5 2 ja, 10, 5 10 plus 11, 110. Okay. Now you do, that is 0 point, I will give 0. It will become how much? 5. That is 0.5 ampere. Okay. I hope you understood. The amount of current I is equal to 0. I hope you all understood. Now next problem. The second problem is two bulbs have ratings 100 watt, 220 volt and 60 watt 220 volt. Which bulb has the greater resistance? We have to find out which bulb is having a greater resistance. So what the data was given? What data was given here is I am going to write the data. Data given is, first I will, easy understanding purpose, I am writing a first bulb and second bulb. Two bulbs have ratings 100 watt to 20 volt. Power was given. Power. First bulb power is 100 watt. Potential difference, nothing but voltage is 220 volt. Second bulb power is equal to how many watt? 60 watt was given. And the voltage V is equal to 220 volt. He asked to find out which bulb is having a greater resistance. Now for that we need to use the formula. We are having a different formula. Formula related to power. First we will write down that power P is equal to V into I. Power P is equal to I square R. Okay. Power P is equal to V square by R. Okay. You opt to yourself which formula you will use, this one or this one or this one based on the data. Okay. I hope so we can use this formula. Power P is equal to V square by R because voltage was given, power was given. You have to find out the resistance. Now this formula, that is power P is equal to V square by R. First bulb power is P is equal to how much? 100. Okay, is equal to V square means 220 whole square by R you have to find out. Then after this we have to, I will rub this part, then I will do the continuation of this one at the top, that is 100 is equal to 220 square by R. Now R into 100 is equal to, I will write 220 square as 220 into 220. R is equal to 220 into 220 by 100. Okay. Now 0 0 gets cancelled, 0 0 gets cancelled. We become how much? 22 22 ja. I hope so. This is a 484 ohm. Okay. This is a resistance related to first bulb. Now second bulb we have to find out. Same formula, power P is equal to V square by R, power P is equal to V square by R. Substitute that P is equal to 60, V is 220 whole square by R you have to find out. And this also I will do at the top for the second bulb. Then I will do here only, then R into 60 is equal to 220 whole square. R is equal to 220 into 220 by 60. Okay. Now here, and I will write at the top here. Then see, R is equal to 220 into 220 by 60. 0 gets cancelled. R is equal to 220 into 22 by 6. It will become 4840 by 6. Then if you do cancellation process, 2 3 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 4 ja, 0. Then 2420 by 3. I hope it is 806.666 so and so, that is ohm. So you tell me based on this particular values which is having more resistance, whether the first one is having more resistance or the second one is having more resistance. First one is having a resistance for first bulb, R is equal to 484 ohm. For the first bulb, I will write very clearly at the top here. Now already this is the first bulb 484 ohm and second bulb is how much? 806.6 ohm, which is having more resistance. Second bulb is having more resistance. I hope you understood this problem. Okay. Now let us solve another problem. The problem is find the resultant resistance and the current flowing in the circuit. He asked to find out the total current flowing in the circuit and as well as the resultant resistance. Now by seeing this circuit, first of all you should understand whether the given combination is a series or parallel. Here total 3 resistors were given. First 2 resistors connected in parallel combination, and to these 2 resistors which are connected in parallel combination, we connected one more resistor in series. Now first of all, to find out the current, we should calculate the equivalent resistance of the total circuit. First of all, these 2 resistors which are connected in parallel combination, we know according to the formula of parallel combination, R equivalent resistance 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Now these 2 resistors are connected in parallel, then you have to take that 1 by R equivalent is equal to, or simply 1 by R, okay, is equal to 1 by R1 is how much? Our first resistor is this one, you consider as R1 and this one you consider as R2. This is 8 ohm, this is also 8 ohm, that is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8. Now 1 by, these two are parallel. Okay, 1 by R equivalent or simply R you can write. LCM is 8. 1 plus 1, how much? 2 by 8. Now if I write only R is equal to 8 by 1. I think 8 by 2, sorry, 8 by 2, 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja. That is R is equal to 4 ohm you got. Okay, we found the total resistance of these 2 resistors were connected in parallel combination is how much you got? 4 ohm. Now, after this, just I want to just compress this circuit like this. In place of these 2 resistors, I will make this one as a single resistance because I got the value 4. Now, then I will write here, I will continue with the resistance. Sorry, I will complete the circuit. Now, this is how much ohm, many ohm you got? 4 ohm. You got 4 ohm now? No, you are going to use that 4 ohm. Now these 2 resistors are connected in which combination? Series combination. Then series combination we have the formula. I will solve that one here. R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. Equivalent resistance in series combination. R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. This one you consider as R1 now. And this one you consider as R2. Now R1 is how much? 4 ohm. R equivalent is equal to R1 is 4 ohm plus R2 is how many ohm? 20 ohm. Then R equivalent is equal to 4 plus 20 how much? 24 ohm. Now we found the total resistance in the circuit, R equivalent resistance total entire circuit. Okay, that is 24 ohm. You got resistance value 24 ohm and we got even we are having already voltage value was given as 12 volt. Then you have to find out the current. Now we can use the formula. I will erase this. Now we have voltage is given as how many volt? That is I hope so. This is a 20 volt was given. I hope 12 volt. Sorry, that is voltage given is how much? V is equal to how many volt? 12 volt. Now R equivalent how much you got? The total resistance in the circuit 24 ohm. You have to find out the current na. Now current formula I is equal to V by R according to Ohm's law. V is how much? I is equal to V is how much? That is 12 by resistance is how much? 24. Now 12 1 ja 12 2 ja how much? 1 by 2. Nothing but how much? I is equal to 0.5 ampere. This is the current. Now resistance is equivalent resistance is 24 ohm and the current you got is 0.5 ampere. I hope you all understood this. I hope you all understood these problems. For more problems and more videos, please like, share and subscribe.